Ow. Alright, for today's video, a while back, you saw me, I think when I was doing the prom chip swap out, I also fixed the tach in the Z, and the tachs have a circuit board on the back that they burn out over time, and I got a replacement from Cajun Tach Shop on eBay, so look him up if you need it. I'll also link that video up here. And I fixed the tach, but the oil pressure gauge, of course there's a glare on it right there, is still broken. Now a lot of times when these break, sometimes when these break and your tach is messed up, the circuit board will fix it. Didn't fix it for me, so we're going to change the sending unit out underneath the hood, which is right where are you? Right there. Oil pressure sending unit. It's a single wire connector, which is right down there. Kind of a pain in the ass to get your hand into. We're going to change that out. It is a 60 psi gauge. This is the part number for a 60 a 60 psi sending unit. I think the 80s are a little bit longer, so make sure you look and see whatever your gauge pressure is to change this out. And there's just a 9/16 open end wrench you'll need to get that out, and reach back here and undo this wire. All right, pop that off, make sure I don't lose it. Okay, let's take our 9/16 wrench. See if I can focus you in here. Slow going. This is usually what will cause the no reading on your oil pressure gauge. These, I mean, they're old. They wear out. This is 40 years old at this point in time. Watch out for the tach wire coming out of the distributor. Okay, so I get my hand under here. Screw. There may be a little oil that drips out. That's not bad. So there. Pull that out. Let's grab the new one, which is right here. See if I can get my hand back through here with this. Now this fitting I checked to try and see and make sure I grab the correct wrench. This one's actually a 14mm wrench, because it's more modern. They switched to that measurement unit where everyone's afraid of fractions for some reason. Alright, getting this bitch started is a bitch. Let me actually check and make sure this is the correct thing. Okay. It is the same thread count, it's just very fine threads, so trying to get this lined up in a pretty tight area is a bit of a challenge. Find a hole. Are you in yet?
That's what she said.
All right, let me put the camera down while I do this. I need 2 hands. Okay, unplug one of the distributor wires to give me some extra room. All right, there we go. That's pretty tight. Okay, so now just need to reconnect this. The battery wire to the coil, and then let's try and find that sending unit wire. That's it. Found it. Fell back down. This may be one of my worst videos yet. Bending that connector up a little bit to get some room. Slide that on. Which way does it snap on? Okay, you get the idea. I'll be right back. Okay, got that on. It's just a little bit tight. So while I'm also under here, recently when I've been driving the car, when I go and shift gears or take my foot off the gas or push in the clutch or something, the RPMs will start raising, like the car still has a little bit of throttle on it. It's keeping the primary throttle blades open. When I took the air cleaner off, these are still open a little bit. I tapped the throttle and went back down. I'm gonna try swapping out the throttle return springs. Maybe they're getting a little worn out. So just slide these out. I may need, no, there's my hand. Can do that. Slide that out there. That, okay, and here's the part number for the throttle return spring. So get the old one out of the way. Everything's just so tight. I'm hoping, god dang, these springs are just a little worn out. Can you see what I'm doing? There's a little hook right here on the bracket. And it's going to be a 2-hand job.
That's what she said.
Okay. I got the hook, the brackets right back there. You just got to slide the spring hooks through. Then I got the front one, goes right here onto the throttle linkage. Probably help to pull this bullshit cruise cable out of the way. Does anyone even use cruise? I have never once used cruise control in my life. I've been driving for, so what, 20, well, not on the road. Yeah, no, like 25 years now. Okay. All right, so here we go. So that's in there. That's the new cable there. That spring feels like it has more resistance than this old one. So hopefully that will take care of that little issue I'm having. So that's how you, hopefully, well, that's definitely how you change out the sending unit for the oil pressure, which should hopefully fix your oil pressure gauge. And while we're in here, that's how we switched out the throttle return spring for a new one. That should hopefully fix my hanging primary problem, and we'll know that both of these are fixed next time I drive the car. So, all right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. See you next time. Thanks for watching.